How many tokens will be rewarded? All staking rewards is equal to individual rewards, 1 hour balloting. Just at Bitcoin Fest today in mid-September 2021. And for 2021, those figures would be worth an astronomical 478 million. This event is known as the Bitcoin Fizzer Day in July 2010. Bitcoin price started trading with the Bitcoin price tagging from 0.0008 to 0.08 at the time. However, while Nakamoto was the original inventor of Bitcoin as well as the author of very fast implementation, he handed the network hierarchy and control of the code receptor to Gavin Anderson, maintaining a conservative risk profile. To the relevant rules of the event, fire participating, fire participating. Any cheating behavior is prohibited, and occurrence of the dishonesty will result in the disqualification of the reward or any disparity arises between the translated version and the original English version. The English version shall prevail. Get reserve all right to the final explanation. This event is non-applied with FL.INC 7 user is the United Kingdom and other restricted location cannot access the servers, including the participation in this event game on competition. You see the user agreement to future details on restricted location. Risk warning: the project team does not guarantee that token price will be lower than its entire sell price. Please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. The crypto project is
Spot
still
asset.
in the entire storage. It does say if the same amount of redeem asset to it too small and does not meet the minimum claim amount of simple and the asset will be automatically transferred. Participate the more airdrops for asset. You if simple and does not support the claim to the redeem token, the Stella asset would Armada also be automatically transferred the sport assets. Project that brings management and an impressive characteristic exploration in the decentralized players own staking force imposes a daily redistribution limit. Individual users can only withdraw up to 3 times a day per pool. Please plan your redistribution carefully to maximize your rewards and avoid the potential impact on your earning. It can I add additional staking assets. You can increase your stake asset to any time. The more tokens will stake the generator your potential mining reward. However, once the reward cap is reached, you will no longer receive staking rewards. 9. Can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? When there are multiple launchful projects going on at the same time, you can stake in different pool to receive new token. Mining rewards for multiple projects is staking pools need to be staked separately. If you only stake asset in a full A, you will not be able to obtain reward for full B. You can stake full A and full B separately to obtain the corresponding mining rewards on of new tokens. 10. What is the maximum mining reward I can receive? The hourly reward cap per user to each project is different. Once the cap is reached, no further staking rewards will be guaranteed. Please refer at the relevant announcement or the mining phase for the reward hard cap limit for each project. Will staking asset in the Gate launch will impact my BIP level reward. Gate launch will now support GT and ETS single coin multi mining. How to join? If I want to join the single coin multi mining GT4. The will take multiple snapshot to participate amount by total user GT holding in the pool into early reward for the pool. Each pool has different minimum staking amounts and hourly reward cap. Please refer to the respective project announcement for specifics. How many single coin multi-mining pools can I participate in the most? User can participate in the ongoing single coin multi-mining pool at the same time. About annual percentage rate APR when the reward coin is the staked coin. APR is equal to total reward released at the hour by last hour's total stake into 365 into 24 into 100%. This single coin multi mining. APR is equal to total reward released in the last hour into closing price at the reward coin of the last hour total average holding of the stake coin x closing price to stake coin at least hour into 365 into 24 into 100%. The APR is estimated and the reference only the actual annualized return to finally receive shall prevail. APR data is updated hourly. Holders airdrop. About holder airdrop, what is holder airdrops? Holder airdrop is an exclusive free airdrop event for GT tokens. Holder user only need to hold to certain amount of GT and share airdrop tokens based on the holding proportion. So, what are the requirements of participate in the holder airdrop? Participant must complete identity verification and hold at least one GT. What is the GT holding participation limit? The GT holding participation limit may vary of if project. The specific limit will be clearly stated in project airdrop announcement. 4. How are airdrop token distributed? Will take a snapshot of your GT holding at the time of participation and at the end of the airdrop. Airdrop tokens will be distributed based on your GT holding proportion on the total snapshot amount. The larger the holding, the more airdrop tokens you receive. Token receive need GT asset at airdrop participation. GT asset at airdrop in total GT assets of all project participants into total airdrop amount rounded the nearest whole number. But can I participate in multiple folder airdrops? Yes, as long as you hold an GTF to each project snapshot time and meet the participation requirement, and you can participate in multiple folders airdrop. 6. Will I definitely receive token if I participate? The user holding at least one GT can 100% receive the airdrop provided the maintain at least one GT at the snapshot time. 7. How can I check my airdrop tokens? Rewards will be calculated and distributed within T plus 1 days after the project ends. You can check your participation history in launch pool holder airdrop. 8. What should I do? I haven't received my airdrop tokens. You did not receive airdrop tokens. Please pass check if you meet the participation criteria and confirm your GT holding at the snapshot time it is issued by stage. Please contact customer support. Get.io launched for newly added Green Chai and Stake BTC and GT to earn reward delivered in real time. Green Chai GNCs will be launched on Get.io launch pool Stake BTC and GT to earn GNC token reward every hour. Airdrop details total staking period May 4 to 14 2025 12 UTC to May 17 2025 to 12 UTC. Total staking rewards 2,66,667 GNC. Staking full BTC. Total staking rewards 16,66,667 GNC. Participant price pool 23,14,814.81 GNC. A maximum staking amounts per user 10 BTC. Minimum staking amounts per user 0.000001 and BTC. Unlocking rules 100% unlock get IO loans to allow user to stake early. You can stake your asset before the project officially launches, ensuring you start earning reward immediately once mining begins. Reward distribution. The system will distribute token rewards to user sport account every hour based on the proportion of asset stake by each user. Launch full pack. How to participate. Log into the Get.io account and complete identity verification. Navigate to Get.io launch pool holder at least 0.0001 BTC and 0.01 GT. Click stake project information. Creature is a GameFi powered meme coin project that combines play to earn gaming with unique culture and crypto was built around a Telegram-based minigame with over 40,000 active user player earn points through puzzles gameplay which will convert into GNC tokens post TGE. Screenshot offering is taking a leaderboard rewards and seasonal event to create a sustainable and engaging ecosystem. Unlike typical Mimicoin greens, I introduced game file for progression and community-driven momentum. With 5% of the total supply allocated for airdrop, will be structured vesting plan. Greenside is set to lead the next wave of fun, rewarding, and utility-backed meme project. Website www.greenside.com notes. Gate.io Launchpool is an innovative staking and airdrop platform where a user can stake GT, BTC, ETH, USDT, or other tokens to earn early airdrops or hot and new coins with low entirely barriers and high APR in the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing market opportunities. To please complete identity verification before participating in Launchpool to enhance the security of your account and asset. 3. Please adhere to the relevant rules at the event where participating and cheating behavior is prohibited and occurrence or any dishonesty will result in the disqualification of the rewards. 4. Where any discrepancy arises between the translated version and the original English version, the English version shall prevail. 5. Get IO reverse all rights at the final explanation. 6. The event is not applicated with FLIN's user in the United Kingdom and the other restricted location cannot access the service including the participation in the event game or competition. See the user agreement for further details and restricted location. User agreement general 1.1. People using or accessing website or operated by Gate.io, including Gate.io associated application interface API located at Gate.io API and any service made available through the website and associated mobile application and APIs such as Gate.io. Collectively, the service any latest software form, blogs, social media page, and other relevant platform operated and maintained by Gate.io collectively. The sites you must read the user agreement carefully and understand all the terms and conditions especially the contents highlighted by capitalized terms, italic, bold, underline, or color. This agreement consists of the main body privacy policy available here, privacy policy as well as any rules, statement, structure, condition, limitation, disclaimers, and obligation published on may be published in the future on the site for the converse of wording in the agreement. This site get type and the application related body corporate and referred as we our us or site. Please, please read the agreement carefully as the terms of the agreement govern you uses service and access at the site by registering for an accounting, accessing, downloading using the click on I agree to accept your data service. It is deemed that you have read, understood, irrevocably accepted, and be legally bound by all terms and conditions stipulated in this agreement alongside any other agreement, transaction and operation rules, announcements, and other rules as academic from time to time you may be required to accept, including but not limited to the privacy policy, and they you agree to the legally around legally and Post agree to legally bound by any and all terms and conditions theory. In addition, while using certain features of the service, you will be subject to specific additional terms and conditions applicable of the features such as the relevant products agreement. We reserve the right of emitted by modify the agreement applicated terms to service activities terms, directing policies, guidelines, or announcement from time to time in our sole direction without notice to you. Any announcements of any announcement of any modification will be demanded effective immediately upon posting on the site. You continued use to the site and or the service provided by gateway shall be made and expected to such of modifications. If you do not agree with any such mediation of modification, you must continue using and accessing our service. 1.2 risk disclosure. Digital asset as primarily used by spectator and used relatively less or retail and commercial market. Digital asset transactions are highly risk due to the fact that they are earned through the day without limits or the risks with the risks falling the price and market and global government policies and make case major functions in the price digital asset you are like traditional fiat councils good or commodities in the market and the subject in the expectation risks unlike other traditional fiat currencies digital asset and decentralized and not backed by a central bank government of the legal entities digital assets century remains legally unguarded. As such, the value of digital asset may rise or fall depending upon the market confidence of invention, competing currencies, regulatory announcement for changes, technical problems, or any other factors. Due to its significant risk to traditional digital asset as well as the impact of technology and the international market, we cannot warrant or guarantee of the particular type of digital asset will be available on our site and service. We reserve the right of a stop offering service in relation to a particular type of digital asset on our site. Will use to a we have a reasonable end service of notify if you case a support trading or provide service in relation to particular digital asset. If is the case, then however you will given the opinion to transfer the digital assets to another wallet address. Please be aware are not and will not responsible for any cost included by if you decide to the transfer the digital asset of another wallet address. We are not responsible for level of the digital asset once they are transferred from our site of another site, device, platform, wallet, or user. Not are the responsible for for level for any digital asset not rated on our site that have been sent into our site. We are not be responsible or liable for any digital asset that have been sent to the incorrect or incompatible wallet address. App transaction in digital asset may be irreversible, therefore we strongly recommend it with you do not send digital asset to any persons who do not personally know as the competitive trust. It is important for any to take precautions when transporting and storing your digital asset or in it is account or through the other side wallet or device. We take no responsibility for the theft of the digital asset. Strongly we strongly advise that the familiarize yourself with the implement a personal wallet service or other device to strong your digital asset and implement other security measures. Always taking a greater degree care and and fraction of secure your password while operating in the digital environment. The digital asset trading is highly risky and therefore not suitable for more people. You acknowledge and understand the investing in digital asset may result in partial or total loss the investment, and therefore you are strongly recommended to decide the amount of your investment based on loss being a capacity. You acknowledge and understand that digital asset may generate may debate risk. Therefore, if you have any doubt, you are strongly advised to seek assistance from a personal advisor and seek relevant professional advice. Furthermore, aside from the above maintained risks, there may also be unpredictable risks. Therefore, you are advised to careful consider the user rotational judgment to access the financial position and the above maintained risks before making any decision and translating in digital asset. Any and all losses arising therefrom will be borne by yourself and will shall not be held liable in any manner many whatsoever and however. 1.3 you acquire knowledge, understanding, and agree that you understand that our site are only stated to serve as a menu of the obtained information, find configurations of trading, navigate or the efficient transaction or digital asset. We do not participate in any of your transaction any. Therefore, you shall at your soul and absolute restriction carefully assess the authority legacy and validity to relevant digital asset and information and slowly bear the responsibilities and laws that may arise therefrom. All options, information, discussion, analysis, price, advice, and other information on our site are general market reviews and do not constitute investment, financial taxation, and any other form of professional advice. We do not bear the loss, however, arising directly or indirectly from a form or in a connection with the augmented information, including but not limited to any loss on profit. See, when reserve the right of determine, immediate of modify any contents of the site at any time to our sole distinction. We have used reasonable efforts to ensure the accuracy of the information on the site. However, we do not cannot guarantee the disagree and accuracy of the information and bear any loss arising directly or indirectly from the correction with the information of the site and from the daily of failure caused by failure to link up with the internet transmit or receive any note and information. Using internet-based trading also involves risks including but not limit or failure in software and hardware or internet link conspiring that we can control the reliability and availability of internet. We will not be responsible for any destruction, daily and link failure. You must not use the site and any part of the service to engage in any illegal transaction activities or illegitimate activities are relevant authorized, and we will not assume any of the responsibility arising therefrom and reserve the right and hold relevant person equitable. F. You must not ensure the site and service in any manner or energy of unstake conduct of the involved in the activity that have or potentially have a adverse impact on market integrity or marking our reputation and our other users' legitimate rights, which includes but not limited to market manipulation activities such as sporting, layering, and wash trading, and any illegal, impure, or fake, unfair, and unethical transaction or trading activities collectively refer to market manipulation activities in particular. You and or your applicants must not open multiple accounts on our site to engage in the otherwise participate in any of the establishment market manipulation activities. Your acquired knowledge and understood the market manipulative activities may have an adverse effect on the market, such as confusing prices and relevant digital asset to become artificially inflated or deflated. We took these activities very seriously and undertake or promote fairness and integrity of the market and shall take the necessary step to protect our site and service from such some behaviors in the event and the such market activities and detected notice the suspected or reasonable ground by us we may is not our sole and absolute detection take action without prepare such as using warning cancel and trading liability respecting trading cancelling or revenge transaction act warning depart from stock market activities, suspending our service to you, freezing or setting off any losses or damage arising from your market manipulative activity against the asset held in the account or the application's account and use such may account that is suspect on belief in reasonable grounds and related to the end or effectives or surrounding or permanently closing or relevant account. Who do not accept or assume any liability arising from these activities and shall continue to take any actions we see reasonable and necessary against any market manipulation activity and shall reserve all our rights including but not limited to the right to pressure all available legal and equitable remedy to held relevant prisons including you and the efficient executions. One we provide an online platform which allow user to trade different digital asset we may make available to you other essential service to facilitate the exchange of digital assets depending on your country of residence. You may not able to use all the service on the site if you are responsible to completely with applicable laws in the country of residence and or country for which you access the site and service. By creating your account, you agree to maintain the security and confidently you login conditional and restrict access to the account and your computer, tablet or mobile device. You should take full legal responsibility for the all activities that occur under your account and accept all risks for access. Eligibility 2.1. By accessing this site of using the service, you represent and want that if you are a natural person, you are at least 18 years old and have full power, authority, and capacity of entering into deliver far from the obligation under contracts, including but not limited to the agreement If you are legal entity, such legal entity is duly organized and validity exciting under the applicable laws at the jurisdiction of the entity, and you are duly authorized and act to behalf of the bind such legal entity. You have not previously been suspended or removed from the site or previous services. You will use the account only be and for yourself. You are not be help on the third party unless you have obtained your written approval from us. 2.2 You represent an warrant that your account can only be used by the person whose name is the restricted under, i.e. you may only use your account for your own benefit and not be behalf of any other third party unless and have obtained prior written approval from us. You are prohibited from using any of our service of release purpose or for any other third parties, including transaction or behalf on other persons on entities. You are fully responsible for all activities that occur under your account, including for ensuring that all persons who access and use for service though your account you are aware of the term and condition of the agreement with you as and comply with them. You will be bound by and heavily authorized as to accept and really own any instruction, order, transaction, notice, communication, and any other action intended, made, prevent, or take by any person or legal person, including any form of information, partnership, association, or organization, or any other entity type. Responded person, your connected access to our site and service shall continue your responsibility to us that you have been duly authorized by such represented person to use our site on our service perform any transaction or activities thereon and thereon bind your respected person to the agreement and to any such transaction to activities that you have performed accordingly when the term you used herein this agreement and any associated content terms and policies you shall refer not only you the actual user of the individual but also the requested person, and therefore both you and other represented person and jointly and severally bound under the agreement. Accordingly you also hardly undertake from the represented person is capable of the agreeable to being bound by the agreement. 2.10 you acknowledge understand that is Securities and Exchange Commission (SCN) and the Community features trading commissions CFTC of the United States. Will other government agrees to the United States may claim to asset jurisdiction certain exchange activities outside of the United States with respect of the servicing of US person or US customer as the terms may be depend on interpreted under the laws of the United States. You further acknowledge and understand that we included other affiliates and related body corporates do not intended to prove service to the solicit such as US person or US customers and extremely prohibit the same from using any of these service in order to abide by applicable laws, rules and regulation of the United States. You heavily acquired car certainly represent warrant and agree to respect the service competition in the agreement that you are the represented person and US person or US customer. All those terms are depend on of the represent by laws, rules or regulation or of the United States, including but not limited to the law, rules and registration of the second CFTC and any other United States agency. B. You are the represented person. You have been abstract suggested, including on otherwise inflicted by any other affiliate to evade or attempts to evade any laws, rules, or resolution of the United States, including but not limited to the laws, rules, and regulation of the CEC, CFTC, or any other United States agency. You are any represented person or any subject of the applicable laws in any other jurisdiction will materially similar effects. You will immediately notify us or any change in the state of the over and usually identify defend and hold harmless us, including any of our allegations and related body corporate directors, member operations, employees, agreement service provides against any all claims, defend actions, damage, losses, cost, and the expenses of the experience incurred arising from and connection with any branch of any part of the clause. Get IO loves investment disclosure. Catalyst did not invest in Greenshire investment in Greenshire GNC is warning. One, the project team does not guarantee that tokens price will not be lower than its Intel sale price. Please invest calculation and don't invest beyond your financial capacity to the crypto project in still initial stage factors including the operation and underlying technology of the project and other related regulatory activities might contribute with significant risks. The advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risks of crypto asset investment. 4. The market volatility is high and the price of the token might fall disaggregated due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. 5. User may not be able to withdraw all the purchase token to the technical issue of the project or get IO. Get IO team May 12, 2025. Gateway to crypto. Trade over 3,800 cryptocurrencies safely, quickly, and easily on Gate.io. Take action, sign up, and claim up $10,000 in welcome rewards. Invite friends and earn a 40% commission. Stay connected. Visit Geta official website, download the Geta.io app, follow us on Twitter to get more bonus, join our Telegram community to discuss trading for topics, engage with other global community of the latest inherent uh, transparency and security, check out 100% of reserve. Now we are going the NC official website. Introduction. Grincha is a GameFi-driven meme coin that integrates blockchain gaming, crypto stake, and the reward-based tokens economy in a single engaging ecosystem. Unlike traditional meme coins, with necessarily and speculation on and community hype, Grincha provides real utility throughout the play to earn mechanics, staking activities, and competitive gaming experience. Originally conceived as a meme-inspired Frankstar, Grinch's story has evolved into a fully gamified trip-to-adventure where players can solve puzzles, complete, complete haste, and stake tokens and maximize rewards. Vision and mission. Vision Green Chai aims to redefined the meme coin industry by merging GameFi mechanics with decentralized finance, creating the ecosystem where humor agreement and real world rewards a ecosystem. Mission. One, developer a fully interactive GameFi ecosystem that allows users to earn, stake, and play to the sustainable and fun environment. Foster a strong, engaged community where meme culture, meme crypto utility, ensuring long-term growth and participation. Provide real token utility by integrating GreenChai into multiple DeFi application and gaming platform. Core features. Core features GreenChai GameFi ecosystem. One GreenChai's meme Mars Match 3 puzzle game. 1. They apply to 1P2, a puzzle game where a player match meme coin icons to earn GNC tokens. Players can unlock higher level deflationary mates that other generators tokens reward and in-gaming staking benefits, daily challenge and leaderboard competitions and encourage activities participation. 2. Crypto Haste mode, a strategy-based gameplay mode wherein players complete missions to steal meme coins, avoid traps, and complete the leaderboard dominance. Higher rank players receive extra staking, multipliers, and exclusive event-based token rewards. Unique seasonal heist challenge increasing deflationary with special event theme mechanism. Crypto, now we are talking another to his mode, a strong strategy-based gameplay mode wherein players complete missions to settle Mimi's coin, avoid traps, and complete are for leaderboard dominance. Higher rank players receive extra staking, multipolars, and exclusive event-based token rewards. Unique seasonal heist challenge, increasing definitional difficulty with special event themed mechanics. 3. Seasonal prank events. Limited time holiday and prank themed events such as Christmas, crypto hedges, or April Fool's meme takeover. April Fool meme. They stake GNC tokens to gain special in-game bonus and increasing earning potential. Some events features community driven decision making, allowing DAO members to vote on new challenge and reward force. GNC token supply 30 million GNC PSC scan. The PSC scan from verifying your human. This take a few seconds. PS scan token Genesis overview max supply 30 million GNC holders 747 total transfers 1887 market price 0.00 on-chain market cap calculating supply market cap other token contract with 18 about green china info. Category application purpose community rewards 40% airdrops, GameFi incentives, seasonal staking bonus, development and marketing 30%, ecosystem explanation, partnership, branding, team and advices. 15% vesting schedule for long-term successes, sustainably liquidity full. 15% ensuring a stable market stable my growth and action listings roadmap. Roadmap Q4 2024 Green Chai Genesis GNC token launch Intel Dex listening and Swap and other decentralized exchange airdrop and community kick-off Mimis contrast compact campaigns to increase awareness. Mimis Match Alpha version limited release for testing gameplay mechanics. Q1 2025 gameplay expansion. Major CU listening, expanding tokens accessibility through exchange partnerships. EAO governance activation, allowing GNC holders and Boto new staking pools and in-game economy change. Full launch of Mimimal's global released with leaderboard integration. What is GNC holder? GNT holders like refers to people who own stock in the company GNC General Notation Centers. They are shareholders or stockholders of GNC. Q4 2025 question for Ultimate Mimi Takeover. Christmas prank event filtering limited time missions with bonus taking opportunity. Franchise Theories Fund launch dedicated to funding failure games expansion and community initiatives. 2026 and beyond full ecosystem expansions. Multi-chain capability being franchise of Ethereum, Solana, and program for border accessibility. What is what is multi-chain capability? Multi-chain capability refers to the ability of the blockchain-based application platform or tokens to function across multiple different blockchain network. That means net and it's not limited for operating on just a specific blockchain like Ethereum on Bitcoin. Stated or multi-chain compatible system can interact with or even exist on a various blockchains. This allows to guarantee flexibility, scalability, or access to the different user bases on functionality offered by different blockchains. Some subset to multi-chain capability include interoperability, the ability of different blockchains to communicate and exchange data or asset with each other. Asset portability, the capability to move tokens or another digital asset that's between different blockchain, cross-chain transaction, the ability of execute transaction that involve multiple blockchains, infinite user experience, providing a shameless and constant experience for user regardless or which blockchains they are integrating with. Ultimately, multi-chain capability is to break down the silos between different blockchain network and create a more interactive and sustainable blockchain ecosystem. Integration with major DeFi protocol, allowing GNC tokens and to be used, taking fools leading and cross-platform reward. What is GNC token? What is GNC token? GNC tokens likely refers to associate with GNC General Notorious Centers as well as relay of notorious supplements and health related products. However, is implement to clarify what kind of tokens are being reflected as special for community tokens. It's possible that there are community created tokens using the GNC names or perhaps Intel testing or GNC tokens which are never launch. These tokens would be related of the official GNC company and carry significant risks. points and reward program. If GNC is using blockchain technology indirectly, it would not be a crypto token that is publicly available. It might be a system to track entire metrics of reward employees. Cryptocurrency or blockchain-based loyalty program in the future. Therefore, without further context, it is difficult to prove a definitive answer of the GNC tokens are its a culture of execute culture and research any tokens to climbing application with Grincha is not just a meme coin, it's a GameFi revolution designed to behind meme culture, blockchain gaming, and financial incentives into a sustainable, engaging ecosystem with a strong roadmap sustainable. This is this is Greenchai Telegram code. Greenchai is ready to guide all meme coins on unforgettable journey to the moon. To the moon. This is Greenchai logo. Uh, Official website greenchai.com. It was 23 lakh 66,667 GNC staking full BTC. Total staking reward 16 lakh 66,667 GNC. Participant price pool 23 lakh 14,814.81 GNC. A maximum staking amounts per user 10 BTC. Minimum staking amounts per user 0.000001 and BTC. Unlocking rules 100% unlock get IO launch to allow user to stake early. You can stake your asset before the project officially launches, ensuring you start earning reward immediately once mining begins. Reward distribution. The system will distribute token rewards to user sport account every hour based on the proportion of asset stake by each user. launch full page. How to participate? Log into the Get.io account and complete identity verification. Navigate to Get.io launch pool holder at least 0.0001 BTC and 0.01 GT. Click Stake project information. Creature is a GameFi powered meme coin project that combines play to earn gaming with mini culture and crypto was built around a Telegram based mini game with over 40,000 active user player earn points through puzzles gameplay which will convert into GNC tokens post TGE. Screenshot offering is taking a leaderboard rewards and seasonal event to create a sustainable and engaging ecosystem. Unlike typical Mimicoin greens, I introduced real-time game-file for progression and community-driven momentum. With 5% of the total supply allocated for airdrop will be structured vesting plan. Greenside is set to lead the next wave of fun, rewarding, and utility-backed meme project. Website www.greenside.com notes. Gate.io Launchpool is an innovative staking and airdrop platform where a user can stake GT, BTC, ETH, USDT, or other tokens to earn early airdrops or hot and new coins with low entirely Paris and high APR in the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing market opportunities. To please complete identity verification before participating in Launchpool to enhance the security of your account and asset. 3. Please adhere to the relevant rules at the event where participating and cheating behavior is prohibited and occurrence or any dishonesty would result in the disqualification of the rewards. 4. Where any discrepancy arises between the translated version and the original English version, the English version shall prevail. 5. Get IO reverse all rights at the final explanation. 6. The event is not applicated with FLIN's user in the United Kingdom and the other restricted location cannot access the service including the participation in the event game or competition. See the user agreement for further details and restricted location. User agreement general 1.1. People using or accessing website or operated by Gate.io, including Gate.io associate application interface API located at Gate.io API and any service made available through the website and associated mobile application and APIs such as Gate.io. Collectively, the service any latest software for blogs, social media feeds, and other relevant platform operated and maintained by Gate.io collectively. The sites you must read the user agreement carefully and understand all the terms and conditions, especially the contents highlighted by capitalized terms, italic, bold, underline, or color. This agreement consists of the main body privacy policy available here, privacy policy as well as any rules, statement, instruction, condition, limitation, disclaimers, and obligation published on may be published in the future on the site for the converse of wording in the agreement. This site get type and the application related body corporate and referred as we our us or site. Please, please read the agreement carefully as the terms of the agreement govern you uses service and access at the site by registering for an accounting, accessing, downloading using the click on I agree to accept your data service. It is deemed that you have read, understood, irrevocably accepted, and be legally bound by all terms and conditions stipulated in this agreement alongside any other agreement, transaction and operation rules, announcements, and other rules as accorded from time to time